ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಕೊಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ Any memos? Any adjournment? This one, page 5, serial number 24.
Whom you are representing? What is your name? When you filed Wakalat? Already filed? Then why you are waiting? Received idella baralla sir ನೋಡಿ. Who is for the petitioner? Yes. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, your interest is there. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸತೀಶ is not. You have obtained NOC. ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಯಾರು. So and so submits that. He is filing Wakalat for respondent number 2. Obtaining NOC from the under counsel. To verify. If affidavit is filed, show the name of Sri so and so for respondent number 2 and by deleting the name of so and so. When a counsel for the petitioner and respondent pray for time. The petition is of the year 2021. The interim order is in operation. When a counsel for the petitioner and respondent undertake to address their arguments on the next date of hearing without fail. Submission is placed on record. Submissions are placed on record. List of. This next date of hearing, please get ready to address the argument. Both of you. Interim order is next week.
Page 6, serial number 25 to 28.
28. In serial number 28. You are for respondent number 2. Yes. What is that you are filing?
Both 28 and 28.1 for respondent number 2.
Iವರು ಯಾರು? ಪ್ರಣವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಪ್ರಣವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಯಾರು?
No, but that is petitioner.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಪ್ರಣವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 28.1. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಪ್ರಣವ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಎಂ ಅಂತ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲಿ. ಇವ್ರು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಆಯ್ತು, ಇವಾಗ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ವಾರಂಟಿ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. Yes. His advocate refused to take notice, therefore available warrant was issued.
Dispose ಮಾಡೋದು ಇದೆ.
So and so, so and so. Wakalat for respondent number 2 in both the cases.
Venkatachalam.
In both the cases. With NOC from earlier counsel. Respondent number 2 is present and he is identified by the learned counsel. And prays for recalling the bailable warrant.
Bailable warrant.
Consider the order dated 17/1/2025. Since respondent number 2 is represented by his advocate and he is physically present before the court, issuance of a non-bailable warrant against respondent number 2 issued with a order dated 17/1/2025 is recalled. Issue intimation. Huh? Wakalat haki submission. Yes, when will you argue, both of you? Huh? Counsel for the petitioner and respondent undertake to address arguments on the next date of hearing without fail. Submission is placed on record. Just on marginal. Yes, next.
List 1, page 1. Compliance of, so serial number 1, Venkatesh Prasad, Rajanna,
Complaint?
copy to be served.
ಅದೇನು ಕಾಪಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಟೋ ಶೀಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ರೀ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹಾಕೋದು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಣ್ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ as per order dated 28/2024 the office objection is complied with by serving the copy of the documents on the learned counsel for respondent number 2. Still, the office has listed the matter for non-compliance of office, for compliance of office objections. Office is directed to be diligent while listing the matters. Next list for ಏನು ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Learned counsel for the petitioner and respondents undertake to address their arguments on the next date of hearing without fail. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು the petition is of the year 2018. Undertake to address. Submissions are placed on the list of March. Yes, interim order. But on the next date of hearing, please get ready to address on merits. Yes, that's for admission.
Serial number 2, PN Arish.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that needful is done. If PF with correct address is furnished for issuance of notice to respond, issue notice. Next.
Serial number 3, Raju CN.
The same.
Serial number 4, KV Satish Chandra.
Also,
Serial number 5, Anand Ramake.
needful done. Next.
Serial number 6, S. Shankarappa.
When I'll pass over the matter, paid.
7, Jayant Pujari.
So
8, Mohan PS.
that's over.
9, RB Ravishankar, Nagbhushan.
You are representing your Nagbhushan. Yar Prakash, yar or no instructions are retirement memo. Learned counsel Shri Prakash MH filed memo seeking permission to retire from the case on behalf of respondent number 2. Learned counsel Shri Nagbhushan R filed wakalat for respondent number 2. Hence, memo is accepted. Shri so-and-so is permitted to retire. Office is directed to delete his name in the cause list. Next ಏನು admission ಆಗಿದೆ.
Admission.
Admission ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. When will you argue? Both of you should get ready. Get ready to address arguments on merits. Counsel for the petitioner and respondent undertake to address their arguments on the next, on merits on the next date of hearing, list for admission. Next. Interim. ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Number 10, Narasimharaju.
Pass over. Reduce ಮಾಡಿ.
Serial number 11, Narendra PR.
Pass over.
12, Govindaraya Kamath, Ashwin Kumar.
Why? Need our signature and bed wife, yeah. Our signature ಏನಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ respond petitioner. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ petitioner signature? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ನೇಚರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. Argue the matter on merits. Pass over. ಯಾವುದು? A2. 2 of 2024 ಏನದು? Who filed IA2 of 2024?
I have filed my law.
ಯಾರು ನೋಡಿ?
ಅದು ಇದೆ. La IA for vacating. ನಾವು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Advocate for petitioner.
ಏನದು? ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಅದು 1 of 2024. You have not served the copy on the 2 of 2024.
ನಮಗೂ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ಕಾಪಿ.
Your application is 2 of 2024.
ನಮಗೊಂದು ಕಾಪಿ.
Display the copy ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳ?
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ನೀವು.
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಮೇಡಮ್.
ಕೊಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Counsel for respondent number 2 submitted that copy of IA2 of 2024 is furnished to learned HCGP. Learned HCGP acknowledges the same. And thus office objection on IA2 of 2024 is complied with. Pass over. ನೋಡಿ. ಬನ್ನಿ. ಏನು ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ. Next.
Serial number 13, Govindaraya Kamath.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ರೀ. 12 ಮೊದಲಿಂದರಲ್ಲಿ the memo is filed by learned counsel for the petitioner seeking permission to retire on behalf of the petitioner. Even though it is stated that no objection certificate is issued in favor of the petitioner to enable him to engage some other advocate, the signature of the petitioner is not found on the memo. Hence, the memo is rejected. हाँ, 13 ನಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಯಾರು ಹಾ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. You have to comply with the office objection today itself. No adjournment. Pass over. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. Sir, no question of adjournment, sir. I am not concerned about that. Immediately you comply with the office objection. Preemptory order ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Next.
Serial number 14, Sharath S. Gogi.
Pay for respondent. Non-filing of typed copy.
Pass over. ಒಕ್ಕಲತೆ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಗಿ ವಕಾಲತ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ವಕಾಲತ್ ಇಲ್ದೆ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ವಕಾಲತ್ ಇಲ್ದೆ how can they permit it to be? ವಕಾಲತ್ ಇಲ್ದೆ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂತದಿದೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ ವಕಾಲತ್ ಇಲ್ದೆ nobody can permit, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಕಾಲತ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
Serial number 15, Sundar Raman MB, P.S. Subramaniam.
Actually, but it's the time when it's total of a student, near, an application for extension 3 months. Anybody goes for hard. We take only 10 days, 3 days time for, argument is inside, before the partition.
ನಾಳೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಪ್ರೇ ಫಾರ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಪ್ರೇ ಫಾರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ? ನಾಳೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಇದೆ ಕೇಸ್, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಟೈಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮುಗಿಯುತ್ತೆ? ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಡ್ಲೈನ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್, ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ is already expired.
10 days. January 15th.
Why the court has not written? ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್? ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
The court is expediting the matter. As the petitioner, respondent there in the rating in the suit, we had some issues, health issues. Yes, was right in this school, the doctors, yes, other direction.
It was a matter of our history. It's not time to look at even that today they are saying that data I have to argue the
Extension to like paper.
January 4th ಗೆ ಇದು ಮುಗಿದೋಗಿದೆ. ಡೇಟ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Court has not asked for extension. You are not ready to address the argument. Then Monday, ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. It will be the convenience of the trial court. How can I direct? ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಾ? ಇವತ್ತಿಂದನೇ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ, ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತೇ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿ. ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ 20 days. What about their argument?
He will not sell from my department. Next Monday, I will have it.
ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ.
Friday time ಕೊಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, some insurance ಅದರ ಕೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ಅವರು ಮನೆ ಡೆತ್ ಸರ್ವೆನಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅವರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ತಕ್ಷಣ Friday ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
So why the trial court has not written for extension of time? Duly comply ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Already time is over. That shows you are not cooperating with the trial court. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I am not concerned. Counsel for petitioner and respondent on the application filed by the counsel for the respondent seeking extension of time to dispose of this as per order dated so and so. January 2024. Trial court was directed to dispose of the suit OS 3294 of 2002 expeditiously, at least within 1 year from the date of receipt of the copy of the order. When the trial court has received the order, is not forthcoming. Is not forthcoming. However, counsel for respondent submits that the matter is already fixed for final hearing, final arguments tomorrow, that is on 19th. of February 2025. And he undertakes to address the argument on or before, on Friday, the date of it. If it is convenient to the trial court. It is to be noticed that the trial court has never asked for extension of period. Yes, what do you say regarding that? What do you say regarding this application? Then counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondent herein or respondent herein is not cooperating with the trial court in dispose of the matter, however, seeks specific direction to the trial court to dispose of the same within a specified time. Considering all the aspects, the trial court is directed to provide one, you are the plaintiff before the trial court, the respondent plaintiff, one final opportunity to address the argument. And also one final opportunity to the plaintiff respondent and defendant petitioner to address the argument and to dispose of the suit at least within 1 month from today. Telling which ended from today. Communicate this order to the trial court forthwith. Yes.
Serial number 2.
My lord, I appear for the petitioner, my lord. I request for a short time, my lord. The client is out of station. I've prepared the necessary affidavit, my lord. I'll file it in time. It is for the amendment of the petition, my lord, for the cost title. With regarding to IA number 2, my lord, I have not been served as served with a copy, my lord, for the impleading applicant.
Serve with my friend. I will send it through soft copy.
Order, sir. You
I
please go
read
through
the order. I read the order.
It stands dismissed.
Lord, today I am going to serve
Okay,
it.
next.
No.
What is next?
Lord, this is a case where
Lord counsel.
Lord,
to
the impugned order is-
applicant is present. He submits that he is ready to furnish the copy. He submits that he has not yet served the copy of IA2 of 2021. The order sheet dated so and so reads as under. Hence, IA2 of 2021 stands dismissed.
Lord, may I make one request?
Admission now.
Lord, the impugned order,
Just for a preliminary hearing.
impugned order is in my favor.
Address the arguments on merits on the
Lord,
next date of
impugned
the-
order is in my favor. Otherwise, writ is not maintainable.
Yes.
I am volunteering to come on record.
Sir, there is a specific direction you have
Correct.
not complied with.
I leave it to the court.
Yes. Next.
Number 17, Prem Kumar AL.
My lord, in this matter 17, no objection wakalat has been given and another counsel is appearing, my lord. 22/4/2024, my lord. Another counsel has filed a wakalat.
Whom you are representing, sir?
My lord, for the petitioner, my lord, A.L. Prem Kumar, my senior.
Number 17.
Yes, my lord, in the serial number 17, my lord.
Furnishing of PF.
My senior has given the NOC wakalat, my lord. The registry has shown the wrong name, my lord, for the counsel.
No, for issuance of notice to respondent number 2.
My lord, we are not representing the petitioner Shamid, my lord. He has engaged some other counsel, my lord.
ಬೇರೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋತ್ತಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಕೇಳಲ್ಲ ನಾವು pass over. Next.
Serial number 18, Anumanta Paravi.
Pass over.
19, Kavita D.
When? Pass over. Produce the acknowledgement. Counsel for the petitioner submits that needful is done. Office to verify. If required, PF is paid. Issue notice to respondent number 1 to 7. Yes. Next.
Hearing on IA, serial number 20, CNA, D. Venkatrao.
Operative portion. 50, first additional civil and mission judge for
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
operative portion of the order.
Hmm.
Lord Mechanic number 2 is over. The order dated 24/6/2017 passed in CC number so on the file of the first ATM in Bangalore. And the order dated so passed in criminal revision petition 156 of 2017 on the file of the ACMM Bangalore.
Hmm.
51st additional civil and civil judge.
ACMM ಅಲ್ಲ.
ACMM. Revision petition has been filed before the session.
Revision petition number correct ಇದೆ 563.
How?
It is on the file of
On the file of 51st. I was from 51st additional.
Hmm.
City civil and session judge bank.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆನಾ?
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ?
ಇದು ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗಿದೆ ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಅಂತ ತಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಅಲಾಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 21 para 30 para 30 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 21 para ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 22 ಒಳಗಡೆ
D2 sir.
second line in favor of the Golden Gate properties for 14,35,800 ಅಂತಿದೆ. It should have been 14 crores 35 lakhs 80,000. 14 crores 35 lakhs 80,000. 80,000. And next line there 5 lakhs ಬಂದಿದೆ 5 crores ಅಂತ. 5 crores. That's all.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯಾರು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ಗೆ?
In this special PPR. B Venkat.
ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಪಿ ಏನು ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕಾಪಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೈಲ್
ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್.
I'm informed by my colleague that he has not taken because the correction and namdenu iradilla ante tagondilla. It's between the court and the petitioner ante.
Heard learned counsel for the petitioner on IA number so and so. Learned counsel submitted special PP representing the respondent had not accepted the copy of the application, saying that he has no objection to allow the same. Next. When counsel for the petitioner drawn the attention of the court to para number 30 in page number 22 to contend that the amount mentioned in the said para as rupees 14,35,800 is to be corrected as 14 crore 35 lakhs 80,000. And the amount of rupees 5 lakhs is to be corrected as 5 crores. The council also submits that in the operative portion, the court which passed the order in criminal revision petition 563 of 2017 is mentioned as learned additional CMM ACMM Bengaluru. But it should have been the first additional city civil and sessions judge. The read the materials. Mistakes are apparent on the face of the record. Hence, office is directed to make necessary corrections in the para 30 at page 22 and also in the operative portion. And issue fresh certificate copies. Yes.
Serial number 21, Mahesh Kiran Shetty.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 19 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ extend.
Serial number 21. Mahesh Kiran
Before
Shetty.
respondent,
Pramod.
respondent wife.
Disability is assessed at 75%. It is filed challenging the interim order. Maintenance asked by the restricted section.
ಇದೇನಿದು ಇದು
2,500 rupees per month.
ಇದೇನೋ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನೋ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನೋ ಇದೆ? ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದೇನಿದು 1500 ಏನದು?
In the interim order.
Hello.
ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್.
Ordered by this on the book.
Have you paid it? Why?
He's not able to work or do any of his.
And then you are not entitled for any interim order. Argue on merits.
That is why this, IA has been filed for modification of the same.
You argue on merits.
We will argue.
Ah.
2 days time is.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner could not deposit rupees 1500 each to respondent number 1 and 2 as directed by the court as per order dated 9/2/2022. Since the conditional order of stay was passed, the same would not be extended further. Then a counsel for the petitioner undertakes to address his arguments on merits on the next date of hearing. ಇದೇನಿದು IA ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ? Modify the order.
I have filed IA for vacating, they have filed IA for modification. my lord. From past 6 years, they have not paid any amount, my lords. Now, because there is a warrant issued, my lords, they come with this present IA, my lords.
ಯಾವ್ದಾವ್ದು IA ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ? IA 1 of 2025, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದು? IA 1 of 2022 filed by the respondent for vacating this stay. Stands disposed of. Interim order is not extended further, so your application stands disposed of. IA 1 of 2025 is filed by the learned counsel for the petitioner, seeking modification of the order dated 9/2/2022. Same is ordered to be heard along with main matter. List for ಮತ್ತಾರಿಗೆ? ಇನ್ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಹಾ.
The last day, the on that day, the party was instructed to be present. Party was present, justice has seen the parties pending. He is not able to walk.
ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
Yes, sir.
See, after seeing the petitioner, the conditional order was passed.
That is passed during, in 2022.
But they have produced disability certificate along with this petition, my lord. Noting that, my lord, this honorable court was pleased to modify the order, my lord, as 1500 each, my lord. Which was earlier by the.
ಅದೇ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಾನು. 1500 subject to the condition, the interim order was granted. That is what I am saying.
Date of hearing.
ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವು you argue the matter on next date of hearing. ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಯಾವಾಗಾದ್ರೂ list for admission, list argue on that day. Both of you please argue it. ಆಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ಗಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಯಾವುದು ಡೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗ? Yes, date will be fixed. Next 20th ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮಾರ್ಚ್ನಲ್ಲಿ. Next.
Serial number 22. Vaishya Narayan Sharma. PN Manmohan.
My lordships for respondents in this matter.
As per that, I had agreed to vacate the premises on by 31st January.
31st January of
25.
Huh.
Already over.
You have not complied with, you have not vacated.
It's not been vacated actually, but
They
it's,
permitted well and good.
it's 2 years, my lordship. It's already given for 2 years. So it should have been vacated by 31st of January. Been not vacated. And it's a commercial place where they are working and it can be vacated.
What is to be done now? Have you filed wakalat, affidavit undertaking to vacate? And your,
Compromise petition.
ಅದಾಯ್ತು, your party is not
But there
having
is
any
no-
intention of vacating?
It's ready to vacate, but.
File affidavit when you
But-
are going to vacate. Pass over.
We can't,
Mysore,
ಅದು
no,
ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ
there is no consent from our parties, madam, and
and at the day after
my
tomorrow.
lordships.
heard learned counsel for the, heard ಬೇಡ. Learned counsel for the petitioner undertakes to file affidavit of the appellant in support of his contention. ಅಲ್ಲ. File affidavit specifying the date within which he would vacate the scheduled premises. This term, short date ಕೊಡಿ. You have to specifically state within which date he is going to vacate.
Please.
Yes.
Serial number 23. Further hearing, Maruti GB.
Further hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
ಏನಾದ್ರು notes ಉಂಟು ಕೊಡಿ. ಇದೇನು ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
Serial number 24 adjourned. 25, Harish Kumar VL, Anupama Ebar.
My lords, take it up at 2:30. We, both parties may be ready because it's a old matter where a stay has been going on for over 2.5 years. Charge sheet has been
Yes.
filed, cognizance is taken, my lords.
ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
Serial number 26, final hearing, Deepak Livingston, Varun Sharma.
ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
27, Abhi Shetty, Mahabaleshwar.
ಕೊಡಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಏನು ಅದೇನು ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟಾ? ಮತ್ತು ಮೊದಲು ಬಂದಿದೆ. Counsel for the petitioner prays for time. Learned counsel for the respondent is absent, no representation. Learned counsel for the petitioner undertakes to address the argument on the next date of hearing. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು petition is of the year 2018. Undertakes to file, address the argument. Submission is placed on record, list finally as a last chance. Next date of hearing, you have to address the argument, no further adjournment. Next.
Serial number 28 adjourned. 29, Bharat Kumar V.
ಯಾಕೆ? Next. Pass over.
Serial number 30, Praveen Kumar KN,
That's-
Raj.
I appear for the respondent number 2, my lords. The other connected matters were dismissed by the coordinate bench, my lords. It's a covered by judgment. That's, I filed the memo of disposal.
Arising out of same crime number?
Please, my lords.
How
Only
bench based on-
This petitioner is enjoying the benefit of interim order, my lords.
ಅದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ?
Please.
Counsel for the petitioner is absent, no representation. Learned counsel for respondent number 2 submits that is connected criminal petitions arising out of the same crime number were disposed of state bench of this court. Hence, office is directed to place this criminal petition before the. Next.
Please, my lord. Pardon, my lords.
It will be placed before the same bench.
My lords, it was heard before, I think, please, my lords.
Next.
Serial number 31, Jagdish Balika, Manjula Devi.
Waiting for respondent number 2, minute. Complainant,
Jagdish Balika.
Pass over.
that I want to put this documents, madam.
Pass over.
Next week.
Pass over. Preemptory ಆಗಿದೆ, pass over. Next.
Serial number 32, VB Shivkumar. Varalakshmi Nagraj.
For respondent number 2, my lords, when you pass over, my lords, for filed application for vacating of the stay.
Pass over.
Serial number 33, Shashwat F. Prakash, George Joseph.
Lords, I appear for respondent number 2 in this case. I seek a date, my lords, on the next date of hearing. Within the next date of hearing, I'll file my objections, my lords. I've informed the petitioner counsel as well.
Petitioner ಆಗಿದೆ. Takes time to file statement of objection. Then it counsel for respondent number 2. You know what is your submission?
My lords, I'll file my statement of objections within the next date of hearing. I've informed the petitioner.
State file.
No, my lords, I
Counsel
see.
for the respondent number 2, again prays for time to file statement of objections. Petition is of the year 2023.
My lords,
Not find any reason to
my lords,
adjourn the matter for filing statement of.
my lords, I'll file it within the next date of hearing. A short date may be given, my lords. In fact, the objections are ready. I'm awaiting client instructions.
In the meantime, if you want, you can file, but it will be for admission. Next. Next. It will be for admission. If you want to file it, you file it.
Obliged, my lords. A date may be given, my lords.
Hmm?
A date may be given.
Date ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ sir.
I'm obliged, my lords.
Not 6 permission. 0 then tomorrow.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ?
3-0. This coordinate.
3-0.
3-0.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಅದು coordinate bench ಗೆ post ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ
Coordinate bench ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ.
interim order.
You are for the petitioner, but you are not there. You may have not made any submission. ಈಗ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂತು?
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬೇಡ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತಿಂದ
ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾನು ಅಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್?
week ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಇರ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲ I'm sorry.
Next. Extend ಮಾಡಿ.
interim order.
These two, non-compliance of office objection, serial number 1, Sureshan.
Office objection complaint today for small.
ಏನು? Complied ಅಂತೆ. Complied. Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has complied with the office objections. Office to verify. HCGP issue notice. Then HCGP takes notice for respondent. In private.
Serial number
Yes,
2,
next.
Dhananjay Kumar.
Counsel for the petitioner is absent, no representation. This time. Next.
Non-compliance for third time, serial number 3, Achilles.
Change circumstances.
Office objection.
ಆಯ್ತು, office object, you have to comply with the office objections.
Objection comply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
They need to submit.
Certified copy of CC ಕೇಳಿ criminal mission session court ಹಳೆದು ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಸರ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that after rejection of the bail, rejection of the prayer for grant of bail by this court, he had not approached the sessions court. Hence, prays for ignoring the office objection. Why you have approached directly this court?
They are simply dragging a matter, my lord.
Maybe, but you should have approached the trial court first. I will not entertain this.
1.5 year
It is left to you. It is left to you. The learned sessions judge is competent to consider those aspects. Why you should rush to this court?
I will approach.
What is to be done this? What is to be done with this petition?
After, even after this direction of this honorable court.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, I will not entertain. When you directly approach this court, I will not entertain.
I will go.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
Maybe accommodated.
Counsel for the, ಅದೇನು ಬೇಡ.
With liberty.
Learned counsel for the petitioner seeks permission to withdraw the petition with liberty to approach the learned sessions judge. Action is dismissed with liberty as paid for. Next. Next.
Serial number 4, Syed Salman Komani.
Counsel for the petitioner is absent, no representation. The matter is listed for the third time for compliance of office objections. In spite of that, there is no compliance of the same. List finally as the last chance. Next.
Samir SN.
ಅದೇ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದನ್ನೇ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. Otherwise you have to. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಮತ್ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು. ದೆನ್ ಮತ್ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದು. ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 84 and
89.
third learned counsel for the petitioner on office objection. Same is ignored. Issue notice. Next. Issue notice.
Non-compliance for fifth time. Serial number 6, Thomas repeater.
What about compliance of office objections? No. First approach this session's court. I will not entertain. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. That cannot be the reason to bypass the learned sessions judge. Again, you have to go back. If there are changed, maybe, sir, maybe. See, since I have rejected your application twice, then you go and approach the Honorable Apex Court. Then, no. For that reason, you cannot bypass. You have to go before them. It is left to you. It is left to you. I have said, I have expressed my opinion. Rest is left to you. What will be done? What is to be done now? Yes, counsel for the petition. Liberty to approach the learned sessions judge. Dismissed with liberty as prayed for. Yes, please approach this sessions court.
Orders first time matter, serial number 7 to 10.
Then HGP takes notice for issue notice. HGP takes notice for respondent. Private they issue. Yes, next.
For order, serial number 11, Abhishek Kenan, Shanti Bhushan.
Petitioner illalla. Next.
Serial number 12, Basavanna MD. Basavanna. Serial number 13, Gopi PM.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ amended cost title? ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್? ಕಾಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಾಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್.
Serial number 14, Emma Nanjundagowda.
So. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಬೇಕು 230 ಕರೆಯೋಣ. ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದು 23. ಸರಿ.
Past door matter, list 1, serial number 23, Maruti GB.
ಕೊಡಿಯೋದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Forging the document is civil in nature. That is the allegation, sir. 23. Yes, ಕಟ್ಟಿದಾರಾ? ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ತೋರ್ಸಿ. No, two suits were filed. 9 of 15, 10 of 15. Respondent is not a party there. Complainant is not a party there. No, ಹೇಳಿ sir, respondent is not a party in both the suits. Huh? ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? Which criminal petition? In which criminal petition? Page number? What is the name of the complaint? Is the complainant? Is the complainant? RA 102. 102 of 16. ಅದೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟು ವಿಡ್ರಾವಲ್? ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್? ಬರಲ್ಲ. But OS 9 of 15 was dismissed. That is pending. It is still pending. So there is no compromise in OS 9 of 15. Then where is the question of compromise? Same parties. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಆದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಸಚ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಅವರು ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಇದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತನಾ? ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಸಚ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಯಾರಿದು HCGP ಯಾರಿದು? ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ. ನೀವಿಲ್ವಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ. So serious allegations are made. 2 days, the date of incident 21/9/2014, and again, again on 29/6/2015. Delay earlier, then that will be considered by the trial court. Sir, merely on delay, the criminal complaint cannot be quashed. Very serious allegations are made. Now, ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅದು? Any investigation was undertaken? ಯಾಕೆ? ಆಯ್ತು, PCR ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Stay ಆಗಿ. No, it is not a case for investigation agli ನೋಡ. ಇಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಯ್ತು ಇರಲಿ, but not a case for quashing. Sir, I understood the facts. It is not a case for quashing. You have to go before the trial court ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆಯ್ತು. ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ? ವಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Attesting, what do you mean by attesting witness? Correct ಏನು? What do you mean by attesting witness? ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನನಗೆ. What do you mean by attesting a document? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the witness should identify the executant. He should see the executant signing the document. Then he is an accused. when it is stated that you have fabricated the document and forged the signature. Where is the question of witness seeing the executant signing the document? When it, the petitioner's common order, the petitioner's, ಯಾವ petition ಅಲ್ಲಿ? ಯಾವ petition in a page number? There are two petitions, sir. 58. Page number? 58. What is wrong in it? What is wrong in it? I am also saying the same thing. There are prima facie materials. It is not a case for quashing. That is what I am saying. Need not be assigned. Need not be assigned. If the trial court is to dismiss the complaint, it has to assign reasons. For taking cognizance, it need not have to. Tomorrow, pass over. Pass over. ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I made it very clear. It is going to be dismissed. ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೇ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ. The petitioner in 5676. Pass over.
Serial number 25, Harish Kumar VL, Anupama Hebbar.
ಅದು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Previous. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Yes. ಯಾವ್ದಿದು ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್? Yes.
This complaint, my lord, concerns the death of a horse.
Death of a horse.
The complainant was the owner of a horse or the owner of a horse. According to the complainant, offences are made out. My lord, please see the order of cognizance that.
Sole accused.
Please, my lord.
He is the only accused.
No, my
There are
lord.
3 accused.
Third.
The second accused.
Second accused.
In all, how many accused are?
Totally 3 accused. This petition is by only by the second
First
accused.
check is quashed by this honorable court. Under the background of the case is the.
First accused has approached this court,
Yes, and it's been quashed.
already quashed. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೆಂಚ್? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್? ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
I'll place the
ಕೊಡಿ.
on different circumstances.
It has to go before the same bench, sir. Same bench. I'll direct the registry to place it. Learned counsel for the petitioner and respondent submit that criminal petition 9213 of 2021, which is connected with the present petition, is already disposed of by the coordinate bench. of this
As I
court.
understand, my lord, the bench may not be available in the
2023.
principal bench now.
ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 23, hence, office is directed to place the matter before the appropriate bench.
Since stay on.
Huh?
There's an interim order of stay.
Interim order ಇವತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ extend. Next.
Obliged.
Serial number 26, Deepakar Livingston, Varun Sharma.
My lord, this is the connected matter.
Yes,
in which,
Serial number 26.
yes, Your Honor.
Whom you are representing, sir?
I am representing the petitioner in this matter, Your Honor, Sangeeta
You are
Bhuvna.
not audible.
I am representing the petitioner, Your Honor, Sangeeta Bhuvna,
Yes.
in which I am seeking for the challenging the issuance of process and quashing of the proceedings, Your Honor. In this matter, the first of all, the complaint filed by the complainant is not maintainable on the ground that it fails to array Isha Distribution, which is the company who has assigned the check. They have not implemented it as the party, Your Honor, which violates the ground of Section 141 of Negotiable Instrument Act.
Who is the petitioner in criminal petition 324?
One, Your Honor. Sangeeta. Yes, Your Honor.
Only accused number 1.
Yes. She is the main signatory, Your Honor. Petitioner number 2 and 3, they are not the signatories, Your Honor.
Now company is made as party, accused number 4.
Company is made as a party after the issuance of process, Your Honor.
Yes.
So that is the reason we are challenged, Your Honor, that it cannot be implemented as a party after the issuance of process.
Why?
Moreover, Your Honor, the
Is there any bar?
company which is checks which were assigned by the company.
Is there any bar?
My lord, I'll rely on one judgment.
Accused number 1 is the director, is it not?
Director, Your Honor.
You are representing the company.
I am representing the company, Your Honor.
Where is the bar for impleading?
But also the factual matter is that the checks were misused.
That will be your defense before the trial court, sir. Whether the checks were in fact issued by you or not, whether the checks were misused or not, it is to be decided by the trial court. That cannot be a ground for quashing the criminal proceedings.
But the checks which were given, Isha Distribution, which the company is, the checks were given by the accused, and 2 and 3 are not even the.
That is to be decided by the trial court, not by this court.
Your Honor, I have to seek instructions from the and may pass over the matter for some
Pass
time.
over. ಯಾವುದು? ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕರೀರಿ.
Serial number 12, Govindaraya Kamath, Ashwin Kumar.
Your Lordship, in serial number 12 and 13, I am appearing for the petitioner, Your Lordship. In this matter, we have given the Wakalatnama, Your Lordship, NOC Wakalatnama to the client. I understand that Your Lordship mentioned that the signature of the petitioner is not there. And a query was raised, Your Lordship, in this regard, because the petitioner had come to our office, collected the entire papers along with the NOC Wakalatnama. They told us that they will do the next step. So we don't have any instructions. I don't even have the files even to make submissions. If Your Lordship will give.
Was it not necessary to take the signature of the petitioner on the memo?
Your Lordship, because they came to our office and took the files, I understand.
Submission,
Yes.
madam.
Yes. Your Lordship, may I request that 2 weeks time may be given. I will send another registered post to the petitioner and do the needful.
That was the requirement. You should know it.
Yes, Your Lordship. I apologize, Your Lordship, because we were given to understand that they will take the needful steps. Therefore, we had not taken the signature on the retirement. On 26th August 2023, they have taken the.
Respondent. No, I'm done. What about here? The memo rejected ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಮೊದಲೇ ಆಗಿದೆ. Counsel for the petitioner pays for time to issue the registered notice to the petitioner and to seek permission to retire thereafter. When counsel for respondent has no objection. List down. March.
Obliged, your lordship.
Lordship is giving us a date, my lord.
Huh?
The lordship is fixing a date, my lord.
18 in March nal bರುತ್ತೆ. Let her issue a notice and seek permission.
Very good.
Yes, your lord. Obliged.
Next.
13.
13 also same, my lord.
13 also same.
Yes, your lord.
My lord, the copies is served to the.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ?
Navin.
13 ನಲ್ಲಿ it stands on a different footing. 13 already wakalat is filed by whom?
Tejaswar.
In 13 I will permit you to retire because wakalat is already filed.
Yes, your lordship.
ಅದೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So and so has already filed wakalat for the petitioner.
Your lordship, may I request that in serial number 12, the interim order may be extended, your lordship, although I'm not appearing, but.
When you are not having instructions, why you are seeking extension?
Yes, your lord.
ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತು 13 ನಲ್ಲಿ so and so filed wakalat for the petitioner. The counsel Shri Govindra Kamath appearing for the petitioner have filed a memo seeking permission to retire. He is permitted to retire. Office is directed to delete his name in the cause list and show the name of so and so. ಏನಿದು non-compliance of office objections. ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. Counsel for the petitioner prays for time to comply with the office objection. The order sheet dated so and so reads as in that. In spite of that, office objections are not complied with. However, to afford final opportunity, short date for it. Next.
Obliged, your lord.
13, they have to comply with the office. Next.
But it's the same transaction, two different complaints, my lord. One is under 138, one.
Yes, next.
Serial number 29, Bharat Kumar V.
14 ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 14. ಸರಿ.
Serial number 29, Bharat Kumar V.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
Lord,
Counsel for the petitioner is absent no representation even when the matter is passed over twice. The criminal petition is of the year 2019. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? What is the stage?
It is appearance of accused, your lordship.
Still appearance, 19 in the.
20 here before charge and appearance of accused, both are. Accused has not appeared since long.
ಏನು NBW ಇದೆ?
Warrant is issued. 20th February, next date of hearing.
Madam, 6 years ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಹೌದು.
Still
Warrant is issued again, your lordship, for non-appearance.
absent no representation. Learned HCGP submits that the petitioner accused is not appearing before the trial court in spite of issuance of NBW. The petition is of the year 2019. I do not find any reason to adjourn the matter. However, to afford final opportunity, list down. Date. Finally posted.
Serial number 31, Jagdish Baliga, Manjula Devi.
My lord, one submission, my lord. List two, serial number 11, my lord.
List 2.
Serial number 11, my lord. That is a disposed of matter, my lord, where we were required to file the compliance report, my lord.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಅದು?
It was a
Permission
matter
to-
where 376, my lord, bail petition was considered.
1 minute, 1 minute. Serial number 11.
I'm filing two documents in
Hmm.
compliance of the order, my lord. A circular has been issued. by
The
the
disposed
Department-
of matter,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. A circular has been issued by the Department of the Health and Family Welfare, my lord. In compliance of the order of this honorable court, my lord.
You know what is the circular?
And the first document is the letter, my lord, written by the law department to the chief secretary, my lord, to take steps with respect of the amendment suggested by this honorable court, my lord. And the second document is the circular issued by the health department.
PVP filed a memo. And submits that necessary circular is issued by the Commissioner of Health and Family Welfare Service. Directing the hospitals and the medical practitioners to follow the instructions given by this code. A circular dated 16/1/2025 is placed on record. Now, what about central government? Origo in a direction itala.
My lord, on last occasion, he made a submission that, my lord, he has written a letter to the department.
ಮತ್ತೇನಾಯ್ತು ಮುಂದೆ?
I'm not.
ಅದ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು ನೋಡಿ.
Contribution was.
Ask him what had happened.
I'll ask him to appear.
According to him, he has written a letter.
Yes, ma'am.
What had happened thereafter?
I will inform him, my lord.
Ask him. So,
Oblige, my lord.
Next one, serial number 31, Jagdish Baliga, Manjula Devi.
ಯಾವುದು this one? The petitioner is absent, no representative. 31 ಅಲ್ಲ. Preliminary order ಇದೆ. Okay. Yes.
My lord, I want to produce some documents in this case, my lord. Your lordship may have it next week.
ಇದು ಪ್ರಿಯಂಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಗಿದೆಮ್ಮ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಡ್ಜರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. On the last date of hearing, he moved the memo. You are absent. Even then, it is adjourned finally as a last chance. No further adjournment. Noted. Yes, go on with it.
Sole accused is before your lordship.
One.
In PC number 2928/2021. On the file of the additional.
CC number?
PC number 2928/2021. On the file of the additional civil judge and JMSP Madhugiri Tumkur.
Prime number?
Prime number, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಕಂಡಿದೆ.
PCR.
Complaint is filed, PCR number 109/2017. NCR, the respondent filed, the second respondent filed complaint. That came to be registered in NCR. Then PCR came to be filed.
Then
PCR is referred to the police, police filed B report. After B report, the trial court rejected the B report on 22/3/2021.
ಏನು protest petition?
ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದೇ petition, ಅದೇ PCR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್
Taken cognizance.
ಟೇಕನ್ ಕಾಗ್ನಿಷನ್.
No protest petition is
No
filed.
protest petition. Cognizance taken on 22/10/2021.
How many witnesses were examined?
Examined, 5 witnesses have been examined.
Complainant plus 4,
Please, I produced the statement also of all witnesses.
What are the offense alleged?
PWC, so
What are the offense alleged?
offense is 506. Major offense is 506.
323,
23, ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡ್ತೀನಿ.
324, 353, 504,
323, 324, 553, 504, 506. See, I will explain briefly what is.
1 minute, sir. I will go through this order taking cognizance.
Please, just the page to the last.
36.
ಅಲ್ಲ, 18 ನಲ್ಲಿ. 18.
He is a court employee, complainant.
Court employee. I am working as a typist. Relatives. Close relatives.
How many accused are there?
Only one. But complaint is filed against more. But cognizance is taken only as against one.
Yes. Do you have any wound certificate?
I think it is produced before the trial court, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Right now, I do not have. Records may be called, my lord.
Madam, 2022 petition. 3 years ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ನೀವೇನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
I do not have the wound certificate, my lord.
Then I will allow the petition. I will allow the petition and quash the criminal proceedings.
Pardon me?
I will allow the petition by quashing the criminal proceedings.
But my lord, just without filing the B report, my lord, he is examined. Thereafter, he filed a memo for adaptation. That part may be questioned, my lord. He may be permitted to adduce fresh evidence, my lord.
Why?
Because there is a offense against the punishable under section 323 to 24.
What are the materials? Where is the wound certificate? Who are the witnesses? Because police have filed B report.
PW 1 to 5 are examined before the trial court, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Its evidence is not produced by the.
ಇದೆ page 123 ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
123. 123 is the complainant, is it?
Complainant.
126 ಅಲ್ಲಿ PW2, 28 PW3, 129 PW4.
These are all eyewitness, my lord. 4 witnesses are examined.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ the cognizance was taken only against accused number 1, sole accused ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? According to you, cognizance was taken against only one accused.
Page 18. The order starts from page 18. ಆಮೇಲೆ 24 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್. You will have to look at page 24. ಮುಂದಿನ ಆರೋಪಿ ವಿರುದ್ಧ 504 ಮತ್ತು 506 ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ
ಇದೇನಿದೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಡೇಟೆಡ್ 8/3/2021 ಏನದು?
ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಾಗ್ನಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Your lordship will get to the complaint CTR copy at page 55.
Witnesses have stated before the court regarding the incident.
Yes,
There are eyewitnesses.
eyewitnesses.
My submission to you.
Hmm.
It is the 5th complaint. Earlier, his younger sister, his wife filed a complaint that has been quashed by this court. The last will get the order. of quashing
Maybe,
of-
sir, merely because the earlier complaint is quashed. Can it be held all the subsequent complaints are to be
That is
quashed?
not my submission.
Then-
That is not. I take your lordship to page number 136. 136. I take your lordship to 136.
Admittedly, there are several litigations between the parties.
Between the two.
Ah. That is the motive.
ನಮ್ಮವರ ಮೇಲೆ even complaint ಕೊಟ್ಟು he was dismissed. Then in the administrative appeal, this court has set aside his the dismissal order.
Sir, that cannot be the ground for quashing the present
ಅಲ್ಲ, you own the sound, ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ 136 ಅಲ್ಲಿ.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ next 137 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು share ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Full.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Then?
Please kindly.
ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಅದೇ ಇದೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ. ಹಾ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮುಚ್ಚಳಿಕೆ ಬರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು ಬಡದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
That is not.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು.
That is not
Then?
my submission.
See, when complainant says he was chased, he was abused, he was assaulted by the accused. And the trial court held there are no materials against other accused, but the witnesses, including the complainant and 3 other witnesses, have deposed regarding the offense committed by accused number 1. So cognizance was taken.
504, 506.
Hmm.
He alleged so many things.
Yes,
but only to the extent of 504 and 506, the.
Cognizance was taken. What is wrong in it?
My submission will also be. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವನ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಫೈಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
93 ಡಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 93,093. That is the letter written by the district judge to the High Court. 93, page 93.
ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಲೆಟರ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಬರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು ಏನು ಬಂತಿದೆ? Why letter was received?
Because complaint was filed against the petitioner.
ಆಯ್ತು ಸರ್, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಲೆಟರ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್. He is in the habit of filing the complaints.
That complaint is made, the further complaint against T.M. Madhusudana and complaint against Purushottama. Two accused are there in this case. The letter is
Who is
against
the petitioner here in Purushottam?
he faced the departmental inquiry also. There were many transactions between the two persons also.
Is better to dismiss all these employees. ಇವರು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲಿಟಿಗೇಂಟ್ಸ್, ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಗಂಡ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇಬ್ರು ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸರ್ ವರ್ಸ್
ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಂಡ ಮಾತ್ರ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇನೆಂಟ್?
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅವರೇ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅವರೇ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಇಂದ್ರಾಣಿ.
ಇಂದ್ರಾಣಿ.
His wife is complainant. Indrani is complainant.
Page 97. I take request your lordship to see page 97. That is the appeal filed by the petitioner. But
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲಿಗೇಷನ್. ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, my position is repeatedly filing complaint.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮೇ ಬಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
My instruction is second respondent is been dismissed from service after inquiry. He is not in service now. His appeal is pending before.
It is pending.
Yes, in
Yes, my lord.
administrative side.
There was a departmental inquiry against the petitioner also. In appeal, my lord, he is exonerated. Now he is working. The appeal filed by the respondent is pending before the administrative judge, my lord.
ಈಗ
of this
ನಾವು
arm.
ಕಾಗ್ನಿಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ 506 and 504.
Four.
4 and
504 and 6.
504 and 506.
B report is filed on 25/6/2018.
Now the witnesses are examined. They have deposed before the court.
Witnesses examined before no protest petition was filed.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದು ಇದಿರ್ಬೋದು ಏನು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು.
Procedure.
That can be cured. ಕ್ಯೂರಬಲ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಕ್ವಾಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೇಡ್. ಅವರೇ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಇದ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದಲ್ಲ. Why the statement of the witnesses are to be disbelieved?
They are the close relatives, his close relatives.
Bank manager and all Ratna Shashidhar, she is a bank manager. They are all
PW1 is the complainant.
Complainant. ಇದು Tyler,
Eyewitness.
eyewitness.
And PW3,
bank manager.
Ratna Shashidhar anta, bank manager. They are not relatives, my lord.
he is also eyewitness.
ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳೋದು 5-6 ಜನ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರು.
ಮತ್ತೆ PW4 ಇದಾರಾ?
PW4 is
ಕೇಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಯಾ ವಾಪಸ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬೆದರಿಕೆ ಒಡ್ಡಿದ್ದರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳೋದು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 504, 506.
ಏನು ಇದೇನು ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಜುರಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲ.
Who is PW4?
PW4 is the
NC Archer,
Archer, a businessman.
Eyewitness.
eyewitness. He was waiting for the bus near petrol bunk and he saw the incident.
Relatives ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
Relatives ಅಂದ್ರೆ business ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. My instruction, what is my instruction, that only that only I can say, because ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. Because he was not there.
Only 4 witnesses are examined.
4 witnesses, my lord.
I take the defense before the trial court ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Quashing ಬರಲ್ಲ. Petitioner being the sole accused. ಈಗ CC ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವುದು?
2928/21.
2928 of 2021 on the file of the learned additional civil judge in JMSC Madhubari for the offence punishable under section 504, 506 of IPC is seeking to quash the criminal proceedings initiated against him in the interest of justice. The facts of the case are that the respondent, number 2, as complainant filed the private complaint in the PCR 109 of 2017 before the trial court against accused numbers 1 to 10, alleging commission of the offence under section 323, 324, 353, 504, 506 of IPC. The learned magistrate referred the matter to the police under section 156(3) of CRPC. Accordingly, the FIR was registered. Crime number ಎಷ್ಟು?
203 of 17.
203 of
17
of
Madhugiri PS.
Madhubiri Police Station. Investigation was undertaken. and B report came to be filed. Since the B report was opposed by the complainant was permitted to examine the witnesses. Complainant examined himself as PW1, examined PW2 to 4 as eyewitnesses. On the basis of these materials, the trial court rejected the B report. Rejected the B report and took cognizance of the offense, took cognizance of the offense under section 504 and 506 of IPC against the petitioner and issued summons to being agreed by the same, the petitioner is before this court. Third so and so, read the materials on record, point for consideration, my answer to the point in the negative for the following reasons. Take the contention of the learned counsel to the petitioner that respondent number 2 is in the habit of filing false complaint as a result of such false complaint, a departmental inquiry was initiated against the petitioner. In an administrative appeal before this court, the dismissal of the petitioner was set aside. Even the petitioner had undertaken not to file any false complaint, and in spite of that, he is in the habit of filing the complaints. In such circumstances, the trial court could not have taken cognizance even for the offense under 504 and 506 of IPC. On the other hand, it is the contention of the learned counsel for the respondents that the complainant is examined before the trial court, and 3 independent witnesses are examined as PW 2 to 4 who are the eyewitnesses to the incident. Under such circumstances, there are prima facie materials to constitute the offense. On perusal of the materials on record, the complainant has made specific allegations against all the accused, including the petitioner, alleging commission of the offense under section 323, 324, 354, 504, 506 of IPC. The materials on record disclose that there are several litigations between the parties, and they are at loggerheads. The same cannot be a ground for quashing the criminal proceedings, as that could be a motive for the accused to commit the offense. The trial court, after recording the evidence of the complainant as PW1 and the eyewitnesses as PW 2 to 4, took cognizance of the offense under section 504 and 506 of IPC. The impugned order taking cognizance and issuance of summons to the accused, issuance of summons to the petitioner cannot be cited without application of law. The procedural lapse in taking cognizance of offense will not go to the root of the matter, and it will not vitiate the impugned order. Since there are prima facie materials to constitute the offense, I am of opinion that it is not a fit case for quashing the criminal proceeding. The petitioner will be at liberty to take necessary defense before the trial court during trial, but not entitled for any relief in the petition. Accordingly, I answer the above point in the negative and proceed to further follow. Petition dismissed. Yes. Petition dismissed. ಯಾವುದು?
to serial number 11. Yes, Satyavati sir.
I apologize, my lord. That I apologize, my lord. I was on my legs, so therefore, lordship may kindly see your lordship's direction was so dated 16/12, my lord. Your lordship has directed us to bring it to the notice of the concern with regard to the changes to be made or incorporation of this. Lord, in view of that, my lord, a mail was sent by our office to the Ministry of Law and Justice. Lord, the Ministry of I'm sorry. The Ministry of Law and Justice has forwarded it to the Ministry of Home Affairs.
But
For-
what is the end result?
End result is this, my lord. The oral instructions, what has been given by the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, my lord, is that there is a separate SOP insofar as the procedure has to be done. And what is the procedure is this, my lord. I will place it on record, my lord. And this is by the Minister of Health and Family, and the guidelines by the Ministry of Home Affairs is also there, my lord. I will place it on record.
Sir, those SOP and guidelines are in the direction issued by this court.
Lord, I'll have to check that, my lord.
Then
I'll have to, my lord, to be fair to the court,
if that is your contention, that can be accepted. Otherwise, no.
please,
If it is your contention
please.
that even before issuance of direction by this court, the ministry has already issued SOP and directions, be accepted. Otherwise, it will, no.
In that, my lord, I need some more time, my lord.
Then you have to make some homework.
Please, my lord, I'm just waiting the instructions from the Minister of.
The SOP ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, directions ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
I'll just place it on
You have to check that. What is the SOP? What is the direction?
the direct. I'll place it on record and I'll make my submission.
And whether the medical officers are following that, whether that SOP is forwarded to the state government.
That is forwarded to the statement, or I'll place it on record and make my
But
submission.
unfortunately, nothing is being followed.
Lord, the state, I've been told the state has come up with some arrangements with regard to
It
complaints.
has issued a circular.
Please, Lord,
Whether that circular will be followed or not, God alone knows. Of course, to that extent, they have complied with.
if your lordship may give me some more time, my lord, I'll place this also. I'll make my submissions on.
Next, continue ಮಾಡಿ. Learned additional solicitor, assistant solicitor general. Shanti Bhushan, please for some more time to report complaints. Let's start. How many days you may require?
Lordship may grant me 2 weeks time, my lord.
List after 2 weeks. Date ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? Yes, date ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. After 20 days. Yes. March 14th, sir.
Please.
This one, serial number 32, V.P. Shivakumar, Sri Varalakshmi Nagar, Kavya Tabasum. V.P. Shivakumar.
32 now.
32 minutes. Yes, my lords.
Who moved the matter? Respondent.
Yes, my lordship. My lordship, I am the owner of the several properties. My lordship, the complaint, the petitioner has created the forged documents stating that an oral heba has been given in his name. My lordship,
No, counsel for the petitioner is absent now.
because of the stay, In all the cases, he will tell that stay is there, like that only he is dragging on the matter, my lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner is absent or representation. Even when the matter is passed over twice and again called at 12:30 p.m. Learned counsel for respondent number
2 to
2 to 5.
2 to 10, my lordship. All the
Private respondent opposes granting of adjournment on the ground that the petitioner is enjoying the benefit of the interim order. A private respondent as well as learned HCGP for respondent number 1 opposes granting of any adjournment on the ground that the petitioner is enjoying the benefit of the interim order and is not ready to address the arguments in merits. IA 1 of 2023 and 2 of 2023 were filed seeking vacating of the stay granted by the court. In spite of that, learned counsel for the petitioner is not ready to address the argument. ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್
inagilas.
hence IA 1 and 2 of 2023 are allowed. Interim order of stay is vacated. Counsel for the list for admission next month again. Yes.
These two, serial number 12.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹಾಕಿ ಏನು ಬಂತಲ್ಲ, he is not addressing the argument. It is stated that the investigation in the matter is not yet undertaken. For the reasons stated in the affidavit ಏನು ನೋಡಿ application ಇದೆ. IAs 1 and 2 of 2023 are allowed. Interim order of stay is vacated. Yes. Next.
List 2, serial number 12. Basavanna MD.
Serial number 11. 12. 11 ಆಗೋಯ್ತಾ? ಹ್ಮ್ 12. ಹ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದು ಆಂಟಿಸಿಪೇಟರಿ ಬಿಲ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕೆ that cannot be the ground, sir. You have not appeared before the investigating officer.
So he's outstanding. Another ground is my action for.
He is the sole accused.
Yes, sir.
And what are the other grounds?
Just two ground issues. My lordship. In my petition, para number 7. as per
ಯಾವುದು
the
ಅಂತ
first
ಹೇಳಿ ನಾ?
information report,
Huh?
As per the first information report,
Hmm.
one Sabina.
Hmm.
One Sabina, she giving the information to the respondent parties to seize the sandalwood and also car.
Hmm.
But she is not made a witness in that.
ಆಯ್ತು, that cannot be the ground ಅಲ್ಲ.
Other ground is my lordship. They not sent to the appropriate, they not sent to the sample before appropriate authority to.
ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ಸ್, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ. ನೀವು ಆಂಟಿಸಿಪೇಟರಿ ಬೇಲಿಗೆ ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಎಂಟೈಟಲ್? You are absconding. NBW is issued against you. Earlier, this court has rejected your prayer. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. First appear before the investigating officer. Thereafter seek regular bail. Not entitled. Petitioner being the sole accused is seeking grant of anticipatory bail on the apprehension of being arrested. FIR came to be registered initially against unknown persons on the basis of the first information. During investigation, search was held in the house of the petitioner, and it is stated that 65 kgs of sandalwood billets were recovered in the presence of the wife of the petitioner. It is stated that the date of offense is on 9/11/2023. Then a SGP would submit that till date the petitioner is absconding. His presence could not be secured in spite of issuance of NBW. The abscondence charge sheet is filed by the investigating officer. It is also relevant to relevant to note that the petitioner had moved similar petition before this court in criminal petition number 2762 of 2024, seeking grant of anticipatory bail. The same was came to be dismissed the day order dated 31st May 2024. In spite of that, the petitioner had not appeared before the investigating officer. An opinion is already expressed in the order dated 31st May 2024 that even though charge sheet is already filed showing the petitioner as absconding, the petitioner may be required for further interrogation and he is not entitled for anticipatory bail. There are no changed circumstances to once again consider the petition filed by the petitioner seeking similar relief. Hence, I answer the vote. Hence, I am of the opinion petitioner is not entitled for grant of anticipatory. Accordingly, I answer the vote point in the negative. Dismissed. Next.
Serial number 13, Gopi CM, Vandana PK.
ಅದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ್ಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹಾಕಲ್ಲ? ಅದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾಟ್ ಫೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಬರೋರು. ಏನ್ ಸರ್ ಇದು? ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ಕೈ ತಿರ್ಸ್ಬಿಡೋದು. ಯಾವ ಕಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ? ಇವ್ರೇನಾ? ಅವರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು. ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. Counsel for the petitioner filed an amended cost ID. The same is taken on part. ಈಗ ಏನಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಇದು? Amendment ಯಾಕಾಯ್ತು?
Application to increase them as a complainant.
For R2.
ಯಾರು ಇವರು? ಪೆಟಿಷನರ್ ಯಾರು?
Petitioner is accused, sole accused.
Sole accused?
Yes.
When he was arrested?
He was arrested on
4/10/23, madam.
4/10/23.
Yes, madam.
What are the offense?
302, please.
Now what is the stage?
Now the matter committed to session court, please. In SC number 35/2024.
34 bar?
35/2024. The matter set down for framing of charge. The charge was not there.
How many witnesses are there?
In this case, please, Lordship, for total
42.
42 witnesses are there.
How many eyewitnesses?
There is no eyewitness at all. 43 witnesses, I'm sorry. There is no eyewitness, only circumstantial evidence, please, Lordship.
What are the circumstantial?
The only complainant made allegation that she suspect her sister was murdered by the husband, present accused person.
This petitioner is the husband.
And deceased is a chronic kidney patient, please, Your Honor. He is doing the under dialysis. The severe.
What is the cause of death?
The cause of death due to kidney failure, Your Honor. She taking the
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
dialysis.
PM report ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
PM report smothering, madam. Asphyxia, madam. A result of
First
smothering.
information is suspicious and after that FSL report, Your Honor, they have given smothering.
PM report ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Is in page number 50, please.
52, my lord. 52. Report, my lords.
Asphyxia ಅಂತಿದೆ.
Suspicion.
Kidney failure ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, she died due to kidney. She become a.
That is your contention.
Please, Allah,
As
that purpose, what will happen, Lordship, on that day, on 30th, please, Your Honor, I have taken into the Siddhartha Hospital. Immediately, she suffered unconscious, Your Honor. Immediately, I have taken into the Siddhartha Hospital. In the Siddhartha Hospital, she is in the emergency. She declared death.
Dead due to kidney failure.
No, cardiac arrest.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಅದಿದೆ, in page number 45, please, doctor. Medical certificate of cause of death. Cardiopulmonary arrest. And there's a report in 46, in page number 46. The death summary.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ page number?
45, please, sir. In page 45.
ಇದು ಯಾವ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು?
The Siddhartha Medical College Hospital.
Tumkur.
ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು she taken a treatment at Kaveri Hospital, please, doctor.
When this certificate was issued?
Certificate was issued on 30th 9/2023, when she was dead at about 10:51 PM, please, doctor.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ cause of death?
Is a cause of death, middle portion, the cause of death, cardiopulmonary arrest, and the next line, Your Honor, cardiac shock, chronic kidney disease.
When she died?
On the same day, 30th 9/2023.
ಇದು PM report, PM ಇಲ್ಲಾಗಿದ್ದು?
PM ಆಗಿದ್ದು government hospitals, not Siddhartha Medical Hospital.
So prima facie ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಕಿಡ್ನಿ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. But the cause of death is not due to kidney failure or cardiopulmonary arrest. It was due to asphyxia as a result of smothering.
What will happen, Lordship? UDR was conducted first instance. In that UDR, there is no allegation with regard to husband is concerned. After lapse of 4 days, she came to police station, filed a written complaint stating that she is a suspicious circumstance.
Where she was found dead?
She found dead in the hospital.
In Siddhartha Hospital?
Please, Lordship.
When she was admitted?
She same day at about
10:30 PM, my lords.
10:30.
My lords, my lords. My lords, ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅದೇ ಡೆತ್ ಸಮ್ಮರಿ. ಡೆತ್ ಸಮ್ಮರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಬೈ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಹರ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್. ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ರೆತ್ಲೆಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 6 PM ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 6 PM ಇಂದ ಬ್ರೆತ್ಲೆಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರು ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು 10:35 10:51 ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಡೆತ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೆತ್ ಈಗ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಹೋಗಿರೋ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮೈಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 53 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನವರು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಅದೇ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದು, ವಿನಾಯಕ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಹೌದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ 3 ದಿವಸ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮೈಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಮೂರು ದಿನ ಡಯಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂತರ ದಿನಾಂಕ 25/9/2023 ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರ BP ಅವರ IP ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ರೋಗಿಯ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಕಡಿಮೆಯಾಗಿ ಹೋಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮೋರವರ್ ಮೈಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ 10/51ಕ್ಕೆ ಡೆತ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡೆತ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ತಾರೀಕು 30/9/2023 ರಾತ್ರಿ 11:45 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಡೆತ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ 50 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳ ನಂತರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
My humble submission, that is the Vinayaka Hospital. On the same day, she took treatment at Kaveri Hospital, she gone to the dialysis. The kindly request in the.
Sir, PM report, the cause of death shown in the PM report is final now, as of now. That is due to asphyxia as a result of smothering.
My humble submission before this honorable court, Your Honor, in the entire allegation, the police what they have investigated, they have taken an allegation, Your Honor, and the basis of the complaint also. He took the patient in the two-wheeler.
Right.
That is the allegation.
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ allegation ಇರ್ಲಿ, but it is a very serious matter.
My humble submission before this honorable court, Your Honor, I have obtained the Kaveri Hospital medical certificate. On same day, she has took a treatment up to 5 o'clock. And she, after dialysis, he came to house. On that, I may be permitted to produce.
See, I am not going to take into consideration the certificates issued by the private hospital. Because government hospital issued PM report after conducting postmortem examination.
That
I cannot disbelieve that. I cannot ignore that.
Submission before the honorable court, Lordship. In the Siddhartha Medical College and Hospital, they have referred that. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ on the same day, I request this, they have called to the Kaveri Hospital.
Sir, ಆಯ್ತು sir, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ kidney disease ಇತ್ತು, but she has not died due to kidney disease, kidney failure. She died due to asphyxia as a result of smothering.
That subsequently the opinion given by the government hospital, please.
ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, but not entitled for bail. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. The petitioner, being the sole accused, is seeking grant of bail.
After examination of the CW,
He was
1 and 2,
he was apprehended on 4/10/2023.
withdraw and approach this honorable court. After
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ,
examination.
who are the material witnesses ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Material witness as a complainant is the main.
Let the trial court decide who are the material witnesses.
Please, and after that, I will approach this.
You are withdrawing this petitioner, learned counsel for the petitioner after addressing the argument for some time. Seeks permission to withdraw the petition with liberty to approach
After the
the
examination.
trial court after examination of the material witnesses. Memo ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Sir.
Submission is placed on record. Petition is dismissed as withdrawn with liberty as prayed for. Yes.
Serial number 14,
Much obliged.
Nanjundagowda.
Kindly pass on. Kindly pass on.
ಯಾಕೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ರೀ ಕರೆಯೋದು ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್, ಕರೆಯೋದು ಪಾಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಎಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೀವು JC ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೆಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಿಡಿಷನ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ. JC ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಆನ್ ಪ್ರಯಾರಿಟಿ. You insist the trial court. Yes, next. ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರಾ? ಇದ್ದಾರಾ?
Your matter, list 1, serial number 23, Maruti GB.
ಅದು ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕೊಡಿ, ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Before that, my lord, I think one submission. My lord, earlier, the same component as filed the PCR, my lord, the PCR number 10/15. I am already produced that now. Came to be dismissed. Again, he filed the same.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಕೇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ವಾಶಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಎನ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್. either you withdraw the petition, you are withdrawing, otherwise I will dismiss the petition on merits. Both the petitions. Learned counsel for the petitioner, after addressing the argument for some time, seeks permission to withdraw both the petitions as not pressed. Submission is placed on record, petition is dismissed as withdrawn. Yes, next.
Serial number 26, Deepakar Livingston, Varun Sharma.
My lords, in this, accused number 4 was imputed as the party to the suit later on after the issuance of process, Your Honor. Now, cognizance have to be taken against the accused number 1, 2, and 3. How can it be taken against 1, 2, and 3? Because 4 has issued the check, Your Honor. I want to rely on the.
You are accused number 1.
I am accused number 1, who is the director,
You
Your
are
Honor.
not holding the brief for accused number 2 and 3.
I am holding the brief, Your Honor, for 2 and 3.
You are holding the brief?
Yes, yes.
They are the petitioners herein?
Yes, Your Honor. One is the accused number 1 is the director, accused number 2 is the director, and 3 is the husband of the director number 1.
No, who is the petitioner in criminal petition 324? That is accused number 1.
Yes, Your Honor.
And who is the petitioner in 6750?
Accused number 1.
In both the cases.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then why you are saying that you are holding the brief for accused number 2 and 3?
I am representing them in the lower court, Your Honor.
Maybe not before this court.
No, Your Honor.
They are not the petitioners herein.
No, Your Honor.
Then you cannot question the action taken either against them or in favor of them.
Because, Your Honor, in that accused number 4 have issued the check.
Yes.
Not the directors, Your Honor.
No, accused number 4 is the company.
Company. Yes, Your Honor.
Accused number 1 is the director.
Yes.
As a director, accused number 1 issued the check.
Yes, Your Honor.
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. You don't know the facts of the case.
I was supposed to rely on the judgment.
ಯಾವ ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟು ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಗೆ. It is not a case for quashing, since you are the signatory to the check. Admittedly, you issued the check.
Why not? How can the company be implicated as the party after the issuance of process?
Definitely, it can be
Cure the defect.
because you represent the company as a director.
Well, earlier they had not added the section 141. Your Honor.
Where is the bar, sir? Where is the bar? Show me the bar.
There is the judgment which I am to place
Let
on.
it be there. You keep it with you.
My lord, stay is already granted in this matter, Your Honor.
No, sir, sorry. It cannot be the ground. So what? Common order. Do you have the file with you? Mr. Counsel,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have the file with you?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Who are the petitioners before this court? Very, very unfortunate.
In 324, Your Honor, 5195 of 2016, the petitioner number 1, that is Sangeeta Bubna. petitioner number 1, Sangeeta Bubna, petitioner number 2, Arun Kumar, and petitioner number 3, Prashant Bubna.
I'm not concerned about their names. I wanted their status as accused.
One is the director, Your Honor. Petitioner number 1. 2 is the director. And 3 is the husband of the director number 1. Petitioner number 1.
What is the allegation against accused number 2 and 3?
Your Honor, 2 is the director of the company, and 3 is just 2 and 3 are just the signatory, Your Honor.
2 and 3.
They're not the signatories. They have not signed the check, Your Honor. Only one has issued the check on behalf of the company.
You are representing the company.
Yes. 1, 2. My lord, I am representing petition number 1, 2, and 3. Later on, they have implicated the company as the party, Your Honor. Company has issued the check.
Company is accused number 4.
4, yes. Company has issued the check.
You are accused number. Petition number 1 is accused number 1.
Yes.
The director who is representing the company and issued the check.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
So you want these criminal proceedings initiated against accused number 2 and 3 is to be quashed.
Yes. Also 1, Your Honor, because
1 it cannot be. 1 it cannot be. 2 and 3 it is okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
2 and 3 are not the signatories.
Not the signatories.
They are only the directors.
Only the director.
Both are directors.
2 is the director, and 3 is just the husband, Your Honor, who was helping petitioner number 1 in the work.
He is not the director.
No.
Where is the private complaint? It is stated all the accused are the directors.
Yes, sir.
Why you are saying that the accused number 3 is not the director?
Lord, it is on page number 31.
Read para 3.
The accused persons are all directors of the company.
What does it mean?
But they are the directors.
Then why you are saying accused number 3 is not the director?
Lord, 1 is the director who has signed the check on behalf of 4.
I understood that. Now, according to you, accused number 3 is the husband of accused number 2 and he is not the director. But as per the allegations in complaint, he is also a director.
Director person in charge of the business.
So I am asking you, what was the basis for you to say that he was not the director?
My lord, he is the 2 and 3 are the directors. My only
You should
contention.
have some responsibility before making submissions.
Lord, my apologies.
Casually, you cannot say anything before this court. Once you say he is not the director, once you say he is the husband of accused number 3, now we are saying that he is also a director. What is the basis? You don't have any responsibility.
My apologies, Your Honor, for that.
You don't know anything about the facts.
My only.
Simply appearing before the court without any responsibility. What is your name?
Shubham More. Shubham More. Advocate Shubham More, holding for. Shubham SHUBH. Yes, Your Honor.
SHUBHA.
M.
More.
More. MORE.
You filed the wakalat for the petitioner?
No, Your Honor.
Then whom you are representing?
Deepakar, advocate Mr. Deepakar has filed the wakalatnama, Your Honor. I am holding on behalf of him.
Who?
Mr. Deepakar.
Accused number 1, 2. Petitioners in criminal petition number 324 of 2018, being number 1 and petitioner in criminal section 6750 of 19, being accused number 1 are seeking to quash the criminal proceedings initiated against them in CC number 51958 of 2016, pending on the file of the learned 14th Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate for the offence under section 138 of the NI Act. Petitioners in criminal petition number 324 of 18, accused number 1 to 3, are seeking that only against them, now pending petitioners in criminal section 6750 of 2019, being accused number 2, is supposed to quash the order 19-8 passed by the trial court, impleading and passed by the trial court. Brief facts of the case are that respondent, being the complainant, filed a private complaint in PCR number 53814 of 2015 before the trial court against accused numbers 1 to 3, alleging commission of the offence punishable under section 138 of NI Act. The trial court took cognizance of the offence and issued summons to the accused. Accordingly, CC 51958 of 2016 was deemed to be registered against accused number 1 to 3 for the offence under section 138. During the pendency of the criminal case, accused number 4 being the measures the company by name measures Isha Distribution House Private Limited was came to be impleaded as accused number 4. Accused number 4 was came to be impleaded. The accused number 1 to 3 have filed criminal petition number 324 of 2018, seeking to quash the criminal proceedings initiated against them, while accused number 1, the director who is representing Measures Isha Distribution House Private Limited, is impleaded as accused number 4, is impugning the order, impleading accused number 4. Next part. It is the contention of the complainant before the trial court that accused number 1, being the director of accused number 4, issued the check in question towards discharge of the legally enforceable debt when the check was dishonored on presentation and the notice was issued to the accused. In spite of service of notice, they have not repaid the check amount and thereby committed the offence, and accordingly requested the trial court to take cognizance of the offence. Even though initially the private complaint was came to be filed against the directors, accused number 1 to 3, subsequently it is stated that the company is also arraigned as accused in compliance of section 141 of Negotiable Instrument Act. Now accused number 1 to 3 are before this court, seeking to quash the criminal proceedings and also quash the order impleading order dated 19/8/2019, allowing the impleading application. Next paragraph. Third, so or Hesraki, so and so for so and so. Respondent remained absent in service in spite of service of notice. Remained unrepresented. Reviews the materials, point for consideration. My answer to the above point in the negative for the following. Partly in the affirmative for the following reasons. Even according to the learned counsel for the petitioner, accused number 1 is the director and the authorized signatory who represent accused number 4, a private company. Even though it is contended, even though it is admitted that the check in question belongs to accused number 4 company, and it bears the signature of accused number 1, comma, it is the contention of the petitioner that the check was misused by the complainant. Said contention could be the defense for the petitioner, could be the defense for the drawer of the check before the trial court, but the same cannot be a ground for quashing the criminal proceedings. Next part. The next contention raised by the learned counsel for the petitioner is that accused number 4 could not have been impleaded by the trial court. Learned counsel for the petitioner was not in a position to support his contention as to why the company could not have been impleaded. Admittedly, accused number 1 being the director and the authorized signatory was representing accused number 4, the company, and the legal notice was served on him. Under such circumstances, I do not find any reason to find fault with the impugned order dated 19/8/2019 passed by the trial court, allowing the application for impleading accused number 4 as one of the accused. In going through the impugned order, the trial court has referred to the contention taken by the complainant at the initial stage by referring to the name of the company and issuance of the check on behalf of the company by accused number 1. Under such circumstances, I do not find any reason to quash the order dated so and so. Next paragraph. The materials on record discloses that accused number 2 and 3, who are the petitioner numbers 2 and 3 in criminal petition number 324 of 2018, are the directors of accused number 4, but admittedly they have not issued any check and they are not the signatories, they are not the drawers of the check. When accused number 1 as the authorized signatory represents accused number 4 as its director, I am of the opinion that the criminal complaint against accused number 2 and 3 is liable to be quashed. The criminal proceedings against accused number 4 as the company and accused number 1 as its director and authorized signatory, who is the drawer of the check in question, are liable to be prosecuted. Therefore, The criminal proceedings against accused number 2 and 3 for petition number 2 and 3 in criminal petition number 234 of 324 of 2018 is liable to be quashed. Accordingly, I answer ಅದು 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ 324 ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿ 6750 ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿ. Accordingly, I answered point number 1 ಅದು 324 partly in the affirmative, and point number 2 that is 6750 in the negative, and proceed to pass the following. Criminal petition number 324 of 2018 is allowed in part. Criminal proceedings in CC number so and so for the offence punishable under section 138 of NI Act pending before so and so. Okay, next. Accused number 2 and 3 who are petition number 2 and 3 is quashed. Prayer to quash the criminal proceedings by petition number 1, accused number 1 is rejected. Next, criminal petition number 6750 of 2019 is dismissed. Yes. Criminal proceedings against accused number 2 and 3 quashed. ಯಾರು ಇದಾರ ಇದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಕರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
After our matter, serial number 4, KV Satish Chandra. Serial number 6, S. Shankarappa.
PF.
Counsel for the petitioner submits that he has paid the PF. Paid the PF.
SCGP to take notice.
Huh?
SCGP to take notice.
For issuance of notice. SCGP takes for responding. List for ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ issue notice ಅದು paid PF for issuance of notice to respondent number 2. If PF is paid, issue notice to respondent number 2. Then SCGP takes notice for respondent number 2. Yes, next.
Serial number 7, Jayanta Pujari. 8, Mohan Pierce.
ಆಯ್ತು ಜಯಂತ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. Counsel for the petitioner is at 7. Counsel for the petitioner is absent or representation even when the matter is passed over twice and again called at 1:10 PM. The order sheet dated so and so reads as under. In spite of that, PF for issuance of notice to respondent is not paid. The petitioner is not interested in prosecuting the petition, hence petition dismissed. In view of dismissal of the petition, pending IAs are also dismissed. IA is also dismissed.
Serial number 8, Mohan Pierce.
Same.
Number 10, needful is done now.
Counsel for the petition submits that needful is done. If PF is paid for issuance of notice to respondent number 2, issue notice. Interim order idea. Ibre extend. Next.
Serial number 11, Narendra PR.
Here ಇದೆ.
Serial number 14.
11 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ 11 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Counsel for the petitioner is absent no representation. PF for issue notice to respond number 1 not paid. List finally as a ration. Next. That 14. Huh? 4 ಕರೀರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು dismissed. Order sheet dated so and so reads as under the same.
Serial number 14, Sharat S. Gogi.
Appearing for petitioner, your lordship.
The matter is set for the 8th time. for payment of PF. Petitioner is not interested in prosecuting as allowed to be jealous. 14.
Yes, sir. I'm appearing for petitioner, your lordship. Needful is done, your lordship. I have filed my amended cost title, your lordship.
Vakalat idea. So Sharat SAB has already filed Vakalat. Office is directed to take note of the same. Learned Council under the Learned Council Shri Sharat SAB has already filed Vakalat for the petitioner. Office is directed to take note of the same. Learned Council for the petitioner submits that needful is done by furnishing the typed copy of the amended cost title. File ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ.
Yes, your lordship.
Office to verify. Next. List for admission.
May request a date, your lordship. There's urgency in the matter. The trial court matter is coming up on 20th, your lordship.
What is the stage?
For evidence, your lordship.
Charge already frame ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು criminal petition, how it is maintainable?
Your lordship, I have to seek instructions, your lordship. My
You
senior.
need not have to seek instructions. It's CGP.
My lord.
According to her, it is for evidence.
Yes, my lord.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗಿದೆ petition?
Please, ma'am. Get it, ma'am.
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Learned CGP submits that the trial court has already framed charges and now the matter is for evidence. And therefore the petition does not survive for consideration. And counsel for the petitioner takes time to get instructions in that matter. List finally as a last chance. Verify.
Please, ma'am.
Yes,
Date may be given.
yes, next.
Next.
Serial number 17, Prem Kumar AL.
For the petitioner is absent, no representation. PF for issuance of notice to respondent number 2 is not furnished. The petition is of the year 2022. The same is listed for the second time for payment of PF. List finally as a last chance. Next.
18, Anumanta Paravi.
Counsel for the petitioner is absent, no representation, even when the matter is passed over twice and again called at 1:15 PM. The order sheet dated so and so reads as under. In spite of that, PF for issuance of notice is not furnished. Petitioner is not interested in prosecuting the petition, hence petition is dismissed. ಇದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Only one matter, list 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು matter ಇದೆ, my lord. It is been passed out twice, my lord. Last matter, my lord. Serial number 14.
I am ready in that. As in the other court, my apologies for that. Please, please.
Successive petition, huh?
Please, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Initially, my lords were pleased to dismiss
On merits,
on merits for accused number 2, my lord. And accused number 2 now is
petitioner is accused number,
One, my lord.
in all, how many accused?
in all 2 accused.
What about accused number 2?
He is enlarged on bail by the sessions judge.
ಕೊಡಿ, earlier order ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೇಡ. ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೇಡ. When he was arrested,
That's 15/7/2022, man. 2 years, 7 months as on today, man.
now what is the stage?
Charge is yet to be framed, man. On that grievance, I am before my lords. Though accused number 2 is right.
Offense,
Offense alleged under 498A, 304B, 302, read with 34 of the penal.
ಏನು ನೀವು husband,
Please, man. Husband,
accused number 2,
father of accused number.
Charge sheet ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
Page number 42 is the relevant one. Para 17. ma'am.
Married,
ಇದೆ 70, yes, 42.
page
42
42,
one.
page 42 of the
42.
petition.
Petition, my lord.
Separate memo was filed on 23, that is entire charge sheet, ma'am.
Yes,
Please, narrate, please.
yes. Please.
ದಿನಾಂಕ 11/7/2022 ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಸುಮಾರು 5:30ರಿಂದ 6 ಗಂಟೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಘನ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯದ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಳಪಡುವ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮಾಂತರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಹೊಸಕೋಟೆ ತಾಲೂಕು ಅನುಗೊಂಡನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹೋಬಳಿ ದೇವಲಾಪುರ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಕಾನೇಶುಮಾರಿ ನಂಬರ್ 78ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರೇಗೌಡರವರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಪಿತ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ 28 ವರ್ಷ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಪತ್ನಿ ಮೃತ ಮುನಿರತ್ನಮ್ಮ 23 ವರ್ಷ ಹಾಗೂ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ತಂದೆ ತಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ, ತಾಯಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಮ್ಮ, ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತ ತಂಗಿ ಮೋನಿಕಾ ರವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ವಾಸವಾಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. A1 ಆರೋಪಿತನಾದ ತಂದೆ ಮತ್ತು ತಾಯಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 12/7/2022 ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಸುಮಾರು 5:30 ಗಂಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದಿನಂತೆ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆಂದು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾಗ A1 ಆರೋಪಿತ ತನ್ನ ಪತ್ನಿ ಮುನಿರತ್ನಮ್ಮ ರವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ತಾನು ಮಲಗುವ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಗಳ ತೆಗೆದು ಅವಳು ತನಗೆ ಮೈ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಕೋಪಗೊಂಡು ಅವಳಿಗೆ ಬಲವಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ನಂತರ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಜಗಳವಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ ವೇಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಪಿತನು ಮೃತಳ ಮುಖಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎದೆಯ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಬಲವಾಗಿ ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊಡೆದು ಅವಳನ್ನು ಗೋಡೆಗೆ ತಳ್ಳಿ ಆಕೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ವೇಳೆ ಕಾಲಿನಿಂದ ಅವಳ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎದೆಗೆ ಬಲವಾಗಿ ತುಳಿದು ಮೃತ ಮುನಿರತ್ನನು ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಮೃತಪಡಲು ಕಾರಣನಾಗಿರುತ್ತಾನೆ ಎಂಬುದು ತನಿಖೆಯಿಂದ ದೃಢಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಮೃತ ಮುನಿರತ್ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಗೂ A1 ಆರೋಪಿತ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ದಿನಾಂಕ 31/5/2020 ಸುಮಾರು 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೋಲಾರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಬಂಗಾರಪೇಟೆ ತಾಲೂಕು ಬೂದಿಕೋಟೆ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ರಗೊಳ್ಳುವಿನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ತಿಮ್ಮರಾಯಸ್ವಾಮಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಾಹ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ವಿವಾಹ ವೇಳೆ PF ನಂಬರ್ ಸೋನ್ಸು ದಿನಾಂಕ 15/7/2022 ನಮೂದಿಸಿರುವ ಒಡವೆಗಳು ವರದಕ್ಷಿಣೆ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಂಡಿರುವುದು ಹಾಗೂ ಮೃತಳ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಅವರ ತಾಯಿ ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಹಣ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ ತರುವಂತೆ ಒತ್ತಾಯಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಇತರ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯಿಂದ, ಸಂಬಂಧಿಕರು ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಇತರ ದಾಖಲಾತಿಗಳನ್ನು ದೃಢಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತದೆ. A2 ಆರೋಪಿ ತಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ತಮ್ಮಣ್ಣ, A1 ಆರೋಪಿತ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಮೃತ ಮುನಿರತ್ನ ಬದುಕಿದ್ದಾಗ ತೊಂದರೆ ನೀಡುತ್ತಿರುವ ವಿಷಯ ತಿಳಿದಿದ್ದರೂ ಸಹ ತನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಾದ ಹೇಳದೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ನಿರ್ಲಕ್ಷ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ತನಿಖೆಯಿಂದ ದೃಢಪಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ಕಾಲಂ ರೀತಿಯ ದೋಷಾರೋಪಣ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
Where is the PM report?
PM report, my lords, may kindly find it at page number 59, separate, which was filed on 23/1/2025. Page number 59.
Is the cause of death? How many injuries?
That's in total external injuries, 8 injuries. Cause of death reserved pending for chemical analysis report. FSL report is not yet obtained, not yet received by the court.
See, the death was due within 2 years.
Within 2 years, please, my lord. Even otherwise, my lord,
It was aged 23 years.
please, my
She died in your room,
please.
in your house, and particularly in your
Please.
house. 8 external injuries were found.
Please.
It's not a prima facie material.
Prima facie, yes, there is material, my lord, but there is no demand of dowry as alleged in the complaint, my lord.
Demand ella ಅದು negligible.
Please.
302,
It would be
304B,
Please.
498.
out of sudden grave and sudden provocation,
So that will be your defense. You can take that.
since,
Sudden provocation ಮೇಲೆ
They had-
23 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗಿಗೆ ಸಾಯುವಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದ?
please, my lord.
ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ರೊವೊಕೇಶನ್ ಅದು? ನೀವು ಮಾತ್ರ ಪ್ರವೋಕ್ ಆಗೋದಾ? ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
Admit, my lord.
Huh?
Hello. He has assaulted.
Provocation, one slap, I can
Please.
understand.
He has assaulted brutally, my lord.
Then eight
No, my-
injuries.
Now, my grievance before my lords now is, since the charge is yet to be framed, my lord,
Go before the trial court. No.
only on that ground,
Fitness offense ನಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಲ್ಲ sir.
at least I may be permitted to withdraw with my lords, directing the session judge to,
Why the direction is necessary?
Yeah,
When
since
the
blood-
accused is in JC,
please, my lord.
it is to be taken up expeditiously, disposed of expeditiously.
But even after several repeated requests, my lord, the session judge is not framing charge, my lord.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಟ್ರಯಲ್? ನನಗೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ,
Yes,
ನೀವು
madam.
ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಆದ್ರೂ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲಿ ಅಡ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
I'm not having the order sheet, my lord.
ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಜಡ್ಜ್.
Please.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್
No, ma'am.
ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್.
I have never sought adjournment for hearing before
ಕೇಳಿದೆ
charge.
ನಾನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
That's my kindly have it tomorrow or day after, my lord. I shall produce the order sheet
ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು.
because I have
dismiss this.
asked the court, I have requested the court to frame charge, my lord. That
Request
is
the court.
recorded. my lord.
Request the court. ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Petitioner being
I may permit to withdraw, my lord.
you're withdrawing.
Please, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner, after addressing the argument, then seeks permission to withdraw the petition. Petition, submission is placed on record, petition dismissed as withdrawn.
Obliged.
ಮೇಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜೆಸಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ.
Please, ma'am.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ 25 ಕೇಸ್ 30 ಕೇಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು,
Yes.
ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ತಗೋಬೇಕು?
Just one observation, my lord, just to frame charge in next 1 or 2 hearings, my lord. A humble request, my lord. Since from past 2 years, 7 months, he's in custody, my lord. I very well agree with, no, I very well agree with that, my lord. Proximity of time. The burden is always, no, according to my, according to my instruction, when my colleague had appeared, I don't know if I'm making a right submission because that was told by the judge herself. She said, ನಂಗೆ 304 B ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ 302 ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. This is the, now please, my lord, even for that, no, even for that we are ready, my lord. But even for that we are ready. The accused number 2 from, please. I'll speak. Please, my lord. Please.
Can you not file the draft?
Please, my lord, I shall definitely assist with that. Please.
ಕೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಿಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು they will have some explanation. ಅಲ್ವಾ?
True.
You should see yourself in the position of the judge. Then you will understand. Expeditiously, it is easy for giving the direction. But practically,
The burden is always there.
and if one witness is put to the witness box, how many hours that will take?
Doctors and divers would certainly take few days also, my lord, in few cases.
Hours together, days together, cross-examination will go on. And where is the court? How the court can cope up with that?
I very well agree with that. I very well agree with that.
We have to see. No court will adjourn the matter leisurely.
My grievance is not that.
This allegation to make it.
No, ma'am, that is not my allegation.
Generally, no judge will do that.
True, madam.
ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ 10 ಸಲ ಪಾಸ್ ಅವರು 10 ಸಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ.
ಇದೇ ಕೇಸ್ 3 ಸಲ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ.
I sincerely apologize, madam.
ಬೇಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್.
Please.